I'm trying to get on the chat, y'all. I'm not even on there yet. Hey, y'all. All right, so y'all put like an emoji or something like that if you want to be added on the list. How about that? Hey, Nadia and Hannah. All right, Daisy's number 1. Nadia's number 2. Tracy Barrett is number 3. Fatima is number 4. Old Soul is number 5. Liza is number 6. Karina Chandler is number 7. Hey, Xana and Senorita Perfecta. Y'all stick an emoji in there if you want to be on the list. How about that? Number 8 is Intuitive Chosen One. Number 9 is Senorita Perfecta. Number 10 is Hannah Theo AC. Number 11 is Michelle Lynn. Number 12 is Carmen. Number 13 is Sarah. Number 14 is Xana. Number 15 is Rashima Simmons. Sixteen is Baby. 17 is Beats. 18 is S. 19 is Zahia. And Princess Cod, so whatever your name is, I'll put you as 20. Kodsoj. All right, so we got 20 of them, y'all. So we're going to close this. And then I'll start putting y'all's names on there and y'all can tell me y'all's questions. Hello, Carl and Marwa. All right, let me put my comment on here. Okay. Number 1. Y'all are so welcome. From the Philippines, that's cool. I think my camera is got something on it. I don't know what's on it, but it looks blurry. Oh well. I agree, Tracy. It is blurry. I don't know why. Maybe I got something on it today. I'll go ahead and put number 2 while Daisy puts her question in there because I don't see her question yet, so. You got to put it in there now when I put your name in so I'll know what it is. Because when I have to scroll up, it's harder. If you want to just scroll up and copy and paste it, that'll be good. Oh boy. My 16-year-old has the flu, y'all. Playboy Bunny. What is happening with my relationship with H? His attitude is always the same. He comes and goes and the same BS. Why is that? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and tell you before I pull cards. This is just out of love because I love you and I'm just telling you the truth. So, I will say 90%. Oh, Nadia, I'm sorry. I would say 90% of the time when you have something that's off and on, it's going to remain that way because it would take both people changing their vibration and rejoining back up for it to change, you know. And normally, maybe if that happens one time, like there's one thing that happens and makes it off and on. I'm just telling you that from like learning my own hard lessons. But we're going to see what kind of energy is going on between you and this person. And I'm going to pull cards. But I just felt like I need to tell you that. So let's go for it. 5 shuffles for Daisy. What's going on with the relationship with H? He comes and goes and it's the same crap. Why is that? One more shuffle. What's going on with the relationship with H for Daisy? What does she need to know? Well, the 2 of Wands is in the reverse. Let's see what else. The 5 of Swords, that card flipped out and I put it back because it came out with a bunch of other cards. So that's kind of weird that that came out. The 5 of Wands in the reverse. the Nine of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's 3 fives here. I know 2 of them are in the reverse, but to me that speaks to like the numerology of 5 in general, and that speaks to conflict usually. Drama, conflict, and abandonment. Those are the things that I think of when I see those cards. The Moon is in the reverse, underlying energy. So you know everything there is to know about this situation and this person currently before I tell you anything in the cards. So whatever you've gathered from their actions, you already know how they are. And I don't think that this person really is going to change. I feel like this is a cycle that this person goes through. It's like the cycle is being laid out here because it's like they're making a decision, right? And then there's conflict. Then after the conflict, it's like they don't want the conflict anymore, okay? The drama. Then they're guarded. But when they get in this guarded energy, they feel abandoned and want to come out of the cold. So then it starts back over again with the Two of Wands in the reverse. So it is a repeating cycle, and it's probably because this person is subconsciously addicted to the chemicals that are released whenever they engage in drama, conflict, and also they have some wounds around abandonment that could even go back to their childhood or at least a relationship of some kind. So until they fix that that's going on like underneath their subconscious awareness, they're going to keep doing that. So don't take it personal that this person does that. If I was you, I would just keep them at arm's distance and focus on myself. So I hope that helps. All right, Nadia says, love messages. I am not dealing with anyone, so I can only ask for messages or what's coming in for love for me. LOL. Thank you. You are welcome. 4 shuffles for Nadia. She says, love messages. What could be coming in for her? You're welcome, Daisy. Temperance. The Hierophant in the reverse. The King of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords. And the Eight of Cups in the reverse. The underlying energy is the Queen of Wands. So I feel like there is a person, even if you're not dealing with anybody, there's still someone who you have been connected to before, and it could have been a long time ago, I don't know, but it's like this right here, the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Eight of Cups reversed. If this isn't someone that you've dealt with in the past couple years maybe or something, some kind of time period, they're still connected to you, but also I feel like it's saying that spiritually you're working through this currently, but I still feel like you're working on balancing this out. Whatever this was where someone was connected to you and there may have been some deception involved, it could have been an earth sign person, but it doesn't have to be. But I feel like their energy is still showing up in your read because that's still being processed on your end, and as well as they haven't let you go. So just in case you're wondering that, even if it's someone you haven't dealt with recently, it could have been a long time ago, there's still Eight of Cups in the reverse. This is like someone that would still hold on to you because they think if they just give it time, but they don't do any of the energy work, that it'll go away, but they're still connected to you in some kind of way. But I feel like telling you it's been a long, drawn out process, and mainly I don't see any new things coming in. I just see you balancing out yourself with the Temperance card here. But I don't see anything new unless maybe a person that's like an earth sign might come in because they are in the upright King of Pentacles. But the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Cups reversed and the Hierophant reversed. All three of these cards feels like you're still working on some past wounds of some kind. Which that's fine. You can still work on stuff and connect with new people. But I just feel like that's what's going on maybe on like a spiritual level with the Hierophant card or a subconscious level. But you are getting to the point of being balanced out. And this is something that's taken you a long time with the Temperance. It wasn't a quick process. This was a long drawn out process of some sort. But there's someone still hanging on to you, energetically at least. You probably didn't want to hear me say that, but that's what I got. You're welcome, Nadia. The new person is hiding under the trees. LOL. Thank you so much, Marley. Lord have mercy. Oh, Playboy Bunny says, I donated $5. I texted Andrew. What is he feeling? Will he text back? All right, girl. Let's see. And then I'll get Tracy Barrett. So let me get another deck. So what are Andrew's current feelings towards Playboy Bunny? I'm going to do 4 shuffles. Oops. What are Andrew's current feelings towards Playboy Bunny? What are Andrew's current feelings towards Playboy Bunny? Hey, Sunflower G. Andrew's current feelings. The Fool in the reverse. We're going to have to beat these fools in the reverse. The Strength card. The Seven of Swords in the reverse. The Ace of Swords. And the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So you can tell me if this plays out this way, Playboy Bunny. The Temperance is the underlying energy on this one. So I will say this is not going to play out like tomorrow. If the underlying energy is Temperance, that's a card that talks about having patience. This is all about a lesson in patience. If you really want this person, then you're going to have a lot of patience with this person because they have fear around things that involve taking a leap of faith, right? The Strength card is here. That's a card about holding back. You asked me, will they text back? Maybe not initially, but hear me out before that's not the final answer. But I feel like the fear will keep this person holding back communication. The Fool is in the reverse with the Strength card. Fear is holding back the communication, right? But then I feel like if you don't reach out again, you've already reached out. I feel like if you don't, they're going to get this tinge of like a guilt feeling looming, okay? With the Seven of Swords in the reverse, a feeling of guilt. And then the Five of Pentacles is in the reverse. They're going to want to come out of the cold because once you've texted them, it's their turn to text, right? But the fear and them holding back, they're probably going to do that to start with. If you don't reach out to them, I feel like they'll get the guilt thing going on and they'll feel like they want to come out of the cold, hence the Ace of Swords. So that could be like an apology or a response of some sort. But I feel like it's going to take a minute for this person. They're gonna have to feel that feeling of conviction or guilt with that Seven of Swords in the reverse. He's a scaredy cat, right? See what I mean? Little scaredy cat. So I hope that helped. Okay. Number 3. I already got your question, Tracy Barrett, but I'm going to just put your name just so I'll remember where I'm at. How is September going to be for Tracy Barrett? 4 shuffles. How is September going to be for Tracy Barrett? Tell us about what's coming up in September for Tracy Barrett. One more shuffle. Tell us about September for... You're welcome, Playboy Bunny, and thank you for donating. How is September going to be for Tracy Barrett? Oh! The 3 of Pentacles in the reverse and the 9 of Pentacles. We're going to get 3 more cards, but we got them out together, right? The 3 of Swords in the reverse. The Hermit in the reverse. And the Magician. That's a very positive card, okay? So the Ace of Pentacles in the underlying energy in the reverse, which tells me that you have a lot of positive energy. You know, we're humans and we don't have control over a lot as much as we think we do. But at the same time, the universe gives us energy, I believe, that favors certain things, but we have to put in the work, right? So with this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse as the underlying energy, I feel like there's a lot of positive energy for you to be able to manifest things, even like physical in the earthly realm things with that Magician card. But it started out with the 3 of Pentacles reversed, 9 of Pentacles in the upright. I feel like the universe has you on kind of like a path of finding your power, because the 9 of Pentacles can be like a pre-Empress card of some sort. So you're abundant all on your own, basically. The 3 of Pentacles in the reverse tells me it's like the universe is trying to make you see that you have all what you need inside of you, all on your own. Find your own power. And I feel like you've done a lot of healing already before September hits with the 3 of Swords in the reverse. And I feel like it's time to take action in some sort of area, because the Hermit in the reverse can talk about taking action, as well as the Magician card. Just remember that you got to have all the elements pointing in the same way with the Magician card. If you have an intention to set something out and do it, you can't control the outcome. So all you need to do is just get lost in the process of doing whatever that is. So this sounds really general and out there. So I just want you to apply the advice I'm giving you into some area of your life. There's something that is very favorable if you were to take action during September with the Hermit in the reverse towards manifesting some kind of idea or vision that you have. And it doesn't have to be anything that anybody even knows you're trying to manifest. But I feel like there's been a period of healing, and yes, we're always healing. But I feel like when September hits, it's more about focusing on whatever this manifestation is that you would like to bring into fruition. If you don't know what that is yet, do some random journaling every morning until September gets here and see what you can come up with. So I hope that helps. And like I said, with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse as the underlying energy, it's like the universe is favoring you to find whatever that is, that seed that you can plant and be abundant with of some sort. So that's what I got. You're welcome, Tracy Barrett. I'm starting to like these cards better. They were so freaking stiff before. Okay. Will he make a love offer to Fatima? 4 shuffles. We're going to use it one more time. I'm starting to get them unstiff. They're cool pictures. Will he make a love offer to Fatima? What's the energy and actions of this person towards Fatima? What's the energy and actions of this person towards Fatima? The Ten of Cups. Let's see what else comes out. The Ten of Swords in the reverse. The High Priestess. The Ten of Wands in the reverse. The Ace of Wands. So I noticed the 3 tens off the bat, right? And the Ten of Cups is a good card, but the underlying energy is the Knight of Pentacles. This is that card about being the slowest one in the deck. If he makes a love offer, it's not, what are you calling a love offer, right? What do you want out of the situation? I feel like you're the one wanting the Ten of Cups, the whole family life, the whole 9 yards, the big shebang, whatever that is for you. I just feel like this person's idea of a love offer and your idea of the love offer is on 2 different levels here. I feel like, yes, they feel like they would be happy with you in whatever way that means, okay, with the Ten of Cups. But the High Priestess is here. I don't feel like they're going to express that or move forward with that. Yes, they're very attracted to you physically, I feel like. But I don't see cards here that make me feel like commitment is coming from this person. But I don't feel like it's because it's you. I feel like this person just don't have that in them. They're showing up as the underlying energy as a Knight of Pentacles. They may come towards you, yes, they don't have any interest in holding back as far as what they're desiring from you. Ace of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, but I just don't feel like they're going to show up in the way you would like for them to. I don't feel like they're as mature as you on the journey, so I hope that helps. I think probably not, Fatima, when it comes to like commitment. I didn't see cards about commitment. If you just want to have a good time, maybe yes. But I feel like that person would need to mature more before they would commit solely to you. But I could be wrong, but that's just what I got. 4 shuffles for Old Soul. The Virgo's current feelings and thoughts towards Old Soul. The Virgo's current feelings and thoughts towards Old Soul. Thank you, Senorita Perfecta. You can put your question in, boo, and I'll get it as soon as I get Old Soul, then I'll get you. The Virgo's current feelings and thoughts towards Old Soul. The Virgo's current feelings and thoughts towards Old Soul. King of Cups. The Justice. The Nine of Swords reversed. The Ten of Wands. The Emperor. The star is the underlying energy. So they see you, with this being the underlying energy, this card to me, the first thing I always think when I see this card about somebody's feelings and thoughts, it's like they see you as the shit. Kind of puts you up on a pedestal a little bit. And this person may do this almost to a fault. The reason why I say that is the Nine of Swords in the reverse and the Ten of Wands. It's like they really feel like they need to show up as their best self, which that's fine. That's positive. Whenever you make someone want to desire to grow and evolve to become the best version of themselves, that's a good thing that you can spark that in this person, that you can be a catalyst to that. The only problem is that they allow it to burden them, but they're doing it to themselves because they want to do the just and fair thing. I feel like they have a lot of deep feelings in here, and they're really wanting to come off like, they're good on their own. They don't need you in any type of way. They want to come off as an emperor. He rules empires. You know what I mean? And they're in the upright. So it doesn't have to be toxic at all. They could be very mature and have the King of Cups and the Emperor, and they don't want to really do anything that wouldn't be fair and just and balanced. And you and this person could have a very awesome mental connection of some sort with this card showing up as well. From their perspective, since it's their feelings and thoughts, they have a lot of emotion for you, as well as they feel that you and them intellectually connect. They're even intellectually attracted to you. But they almost feel like it's so good with the star card here that it burdens them that they can't be good enough, because in their mind they idolize you almost. They put you up on a pedestal. So they hope they can show up in the correct way or be good enough, so to speak. So I hope that helps. Right? That excitement when you get the King of Cups in a love reading. Yes. In the upright too. We didn't even get it in the reverse. You're welcome, old soul. All right. Thank you, Senorita Perfecta. Yes, I remember you in the beginning, baby cakes. So, am I already dealing with my next romantic relationship, or will end of summer gonna bring new? What character traits would help me spot the right one? I don't want to jumble up the reading, so I'm gonna pull a spread on what you can be looking for if you have found the connection that will be for your highest good. That way we can get 5 cards that describes their energy, if that makes sense. And then once I tell you what it says, you can apply that to people in your life and ask yourself, do they fit that bill, if that makes sense. So let's get 5 cards for Senorita Perfecta. Let me mark off Old Soul. All right, tell me 4 shuffles. How's she going to know it's the one for her highest and best good? What will be for her? What person or connection? How will she know is for her highest and best good? How's she going to know it's for her highest and best good? What kind of traits are we going to be looking for to know it's for her highest and best good? Before I pull the cards, I also feel like saying that once you have found that person, I feel like you won't ever have to ask me, because that person, whoever's for your highest and best good, they will make sure you realize that they care. You know what I mean? I'm good with y'all asking me. I'm just saying in general life. I feel like that person that the universe has picked out for us is like our lifelong partner. They won't make us question things as much. The Temperance card is here. The King of Wands reversed. The Two of Wands. The Page of Wands. It definitely could be a fire sign. I'm just going to say that. and the moon reverse. So this is what I'm getting, honestly. The Two of Pentacles is the underlying energy. So I feel like telling you that the person is for your highest and best good. It almost wants to give me chills because I said what I said when I was pulling the cards. With the moon in the reverse as the last card, the person is for your highest and best good that you should stick with as a lifelong partner is going to lay it all out on the table for you. They're going to have no problem telling you how they feel, being communicative. It's not going to be someone where they hold back because they have wounds so deep they can't even express emotion, if that makes sense. I feel like you're going to have like a childlike curiosity about this person. Page of Wands. They're going to make you feel like a child, but in a good way. You know, you'll have that childlike curiosity about them. They'll make you feel that childlike innocence almost. You'll bond almost like if you were kids in that kind of way, like friends, you know what I mean? As well as partners. But with the moon in the reverse, this person will make it known to you. Also, I feel like telling you there may be still a couple more, maybe one, but I'm saying a couple because you got two twos, Two of Wands and Two of Pentacles. So I feel like there could possibly be a couple more people that come in your life, King of Wands in the reverse, that aren't exactly what you need for your highest and best good. Just don't take them serious and don't take it personal because that's who they are. Let them come and let them go. If that's what they prove themselves to be, you'll know that. And just have patience because the Temperance card is here. And if you show the universe that you're not going to accept a King of Wands in the reverse, and let them go on their way and don't chase them when they leave because they're a King of Wands in the reverse. They're like in that player energy. There's someone that doesn't take you serious and you can't take them serious. When they show up, be okay with that and let them go on their way and don't chase after them. And I feel like if you do that by proving that to the universe, then this other person will come in that will spark your interest. You'll have the childlike curiosity, and they'll be very open and forthcoming from the beginning. So it may even start off like a friend thing because the Page of Wands is here. But it's like they're going to light that fire inside of you, but at the same time, they won't be like a player. And I feel like they'll be patient as far as they're in it for the long haul. So I hope that helps. That's what I got. Okay. So number 6 is Liza. Y'all so funny. You're welcome, Senorita Perfecta. I'll just go ahead and put number 7 too, and then if Liza comes in, we'll get hers as well. If we put 2 in at the time, maybe someone can be putting their question in. Corinna. There's Liza. What are Asher's feelings? Will he reach out soon? All right. 4 shuffles for Liza. She said, I'm here, my Marley. That's right. Tell us Asher's feelings and his most likely actions towards Liza. What's going on with Asher towards Liza? What are Asher's feelings? Will he reach out soon? The 4 of Swords in the reverse. The Death in the reverse. The 10 of Cups. The Sun. And the Queen of Wands. Okay, you can be number 9. I won't skip you, boo. The underlying energy is the Queen of Swords. So if you and this person have had any kind of differences of opinion, we ain't even got to call it an argument. The Queen of Swords is in the upright as the underlying energy, but I feel like that is how they kind of perceive you, as far as this person ain't going nowhere. If y'all aren't in communication, because you asked me, are they going to reach out soon? It's like they're trying to get their, what kind of word am I looking for? The guts to reach out. It's like they almost dread the act of reaching out to you, because in their mind they're perceiving it like you're going to be the Queen of Swords. There's nothing wrong with the Queen of Swords, but she's very matter of fact, and she's very logical. And even if she loves someone, she doesn't let them screw around with her in any kind of way. And I feel like that's the way this person perceives you. As far as emotion, they have emotion for you. And the Sun card came out with the Ten of Cups, and they have a lot of passion for you with the Queen of Wands. It doesn't matter if they're a woman or a man with the Queen of Wands there. But the Death in the reverse is the card, since you specifically asked, will they reach out soon? They're going to come back around with the Death in the reverse, because this is a card about coming back around, basically. When you see a connection spread of any kind, Five of Pentacles reversed, Death reversed, those are cards about reaching out. I feel like they try to not think about you and keep themselves busy in some kind of way. So probably when they lay down at night and everything gets quiet, you really weigh on this person's mind, because the Four of Swords is in the reverse. They almost keep themselves busy, even if it's with things that really don't matter, just pure menial tasks to keep you off their mind. And the reason why they have to make an effort to keep you off their mind is because they do have emotion for you. Sun card, Ten of Cups. And they have a lot of passion towards you with the Queen of Wands. But whatever has already happened, if they ghosted you or if they're just not talking to you right now, whatever the reason is, I feel like they think you're going to come towards them this way when they reach out. Yes, I feel like they will reach out. I'm not good with time, so I'm not going to tell you a time period. I would be guessing if I did. So that's why I'm not going to tell you that. But I feel like with the Death card in the reverse, yes, they will. But they're currently doing this thing where they try to keep you off their mind, but they're not being very successful, because the Death is in the reverse. And the Ten of Cups in the Sun, that's a lot of energy towards having emotion for you, feeling like you're a happy place for them. So it's really hard to keep you off their mind, if that makes sense. So I hope that helps. Liza said 10 of Cups. Damn. The Sun, no contact. Mind, right? I love Queen of Swords. Damn, Marley, that's new. Yeah, he did. Okay. So, Karina Chandler, I don't see her yet. You're welcome, Liza. So, we're going to go ahead and put number 8 in here. Intuitive, chosen one, 333. Okay. When I turned on my old phone, I got 2 calls and I didn't answer. Here's the naked bitches. Thank you, Nadia. Can you give me insight into the callers? Okay. That's a pretty interesting question. We're going to do our best. How about that? All right. So, devil callers, somebody random spam just called me. Okay, 4 shuffles for intuitive chosen one. Tell us about these two callers. You know, it could have been spam. Hello, Stella Maria. Because you know why I'm saying that? I believe nothing happens by accident. And literally, I just got a spam call while I'm pulling cards about some calls. But let's keep going. So at least maybe one of them could have been spam. Tell us about these callers for Intuitive Chosen One. Tell us about the callers. Let's see what we get. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this one good. I feel like I'm going to blow it before I even start. I'll tell you what energy comes out, and I'll try my best to describe it. How about that? That's too many. The Three of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles. The Hierophant card. These are all in the upright. So the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Right when I say they're all in the upright, right? And the Strength in the reverse. So I'm going to explain to you the timeline or these cards. And then if you know someone that fits the bill, maybe that would be the best way to do it. But it feels like to me, almost like friend energy. If you've had someone that could have been a friend energy that turned into a commitment of some kind, because you got the Three of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, which can be slowly turning into some kind of commitment, okay? Three of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Hierophant. That's the way my brain is processing that. Maybe this was somebody in a group that y'all had mutual friends or something, and it slowly turned into something deeper with the Hierophant card. Possibly even be just that you're spiritually connected and they were just a friend. Then, for whatever reason, you and them no longer seen eye to eye with the Three of Pentacles reversed and the Strength reversed. The bond started to weaken for the fact that you weren't on the same page any longer, and it just weakened over time, the bond, and it's due to not being able to make a very good team together or see eye to eye. So that's probably way out there, but that's what I got. Okay. So number 9, I would say yes, Intuitive, because of the Three of Cups being in the upright with the Knight of Pentacles and the Hierophant card. I would say yes. It would be someone you would know. Okay, what blessings are coming in the next 2 weeks? Let's see. We'll use this one. Four shuffles. What blessings are coming towards Senorita Perfecta? What's the good stuff coming towards Senorita Perfecta? Two more shuffles. What's the good stuff or blessings coming towards Senorita Perfecta? You are welcome, Intuitive Chosen One. One more shuffle. What is the good stuff or blessings coming towards Senorita Perfecta? What's the good stuff or the blessings coming towards Senorita Perfecta? What is the good stuff or blessings? Seven of Cups. First of all, when I pull that card and I'm asking about blessings or good stuff, and this card comes out, to me, I feel like saying that the possibilities are endless as far as blessings, okay? That's the first thing I'm getting, but we'll keep going. The King of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Wands reversed, and the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So this is what I'm getting with this off the top. Ace of Cups in the reverse as the underlying energy. So I feel like, yes, I'm going to stick with that. The possibilities are endless. And there's something that is really like slated to be abundant towards you in some area. And I mean, this can be, friends can even be abundant. It doesn't necessarily have to be money, but with the King of Pentacles, I would lean towards saying that if you pick one of these 7 cups and you put your energy into that one, focus on one. I feel like there's going to be multiple options for you to put your energy in with the 7 of Cups there. The only thing I will say is make sure you focus it towards one thing, because if you don't do that, you're going to get burnout, basically. Ace of Wands reversed, Nine of Wands in the upright, and the Ace of Pentacles reversed. The Ace of Pentacles is there for you to grab, whatever that is for you. I feel like there may be multiple directions calling your name in life over the next few weeks. So I just think you need to focus on a singular direction and really channel your energy towards that singular direction, because Ace of Pentacles in the reverse just says there's potential for that seed to be planted and something to become very abundant with the King of Pentacles there especially. The only thing is, be aware of burnout. That's the only thing I'm getting with this Ace of Wands reversed and the Nine of Wands in the upright. Don't expect too much of yourself. Don't get too many irons in the fire, in other words, because there's multiple ways this Ace of Pentacles could come about. Maybe you need to do the journal thing where you randomly write down stuff, or, even if it takes a few weeks just to do that. Don't really put a time frame on it and do it every morning until you come, if you don't know what the Ace of Pentacles is for you. But whatever it is, don't try to put too many irons in the fire, because if you channel it properly towards one thing, I feel like it could end up being very abundant for you. Okay. Hey, Sabria Peterson, how are you? Okay. Number 10. Hannah. Theo. You're welcome. AC. I gotta take this hoodie off. Lord have mercy. I done started sweating. Y'all. Does my old suitor, Usman Rashid, having envy or insecurities towards his cousin, which is my boyfriend now, madam? I mean, like, are they having conflict because of me? Gotcha. Okay. We'll check it out. So what will be the energy towards the 2 cousins? Basically is what you're wanting to know. Let's see what kind of bond they got going on. The 2 cousins. Is there conflict between the 2 cousins regarding Hannah's situation? 4 shuffles. Tell us about the 2 cousins. What is the energy dynamic between the 2 cousins regarding Hannah's situation? Tell us about the energy between the 2 cousins regarding Hannah's situation. Tell us about the dynamic between the 2 cousins for Hannah's situation. the Seven of Cups in the reverse, the Two of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Cups reversed, and the Six of Swords. The underlying energy is the Strength card. So I feel like telling you this. Maybe in the beginning there could have been, when this first happened. So if this is fresh, if this has just happened and you had the old cousin and the new cousin when it first happened, whenever that was for you, if it's now or if it was a little while ago. Yes, I feel like there did create some tension between the two of them because the old one that you were with first hasn't let go completely on an energetic level. Even if they're not around you and they have no interest, they don't show any interest in you, they haven't let you go all the way. But I feel like telling you that if you stick around with this other cousin, the new one that you're with, Seven of Cups reversed and Two of Swords, the Six of Swords will occur and it will all wash over. It'll blow over with time is what I'm trying to say. But when it first happened, when you went from the old one and then you had the new one, when the old one found out to start with, yes, it did create some tension with that Seven of Wands energy. But once this person completely finishes letting go of you, then it'll be like a fart in the wind. It won't matter anymore, basically. But it's going to take a little bit of time for that to happen. And the underlying energy is the Strength card. So they may not express that to each other with the Strength as the underlying energy, but Six of Swords is here. So it'll all work out in the end is what I'm trying to say. But it did probably create some tension initially, yes. You're welcome, Hannah. Okay. But they will talk eventually with that Six of Swords showing up. It might just take a little bit of time. Okay, Michelle Lynn. What do my guides want me to know about R? No contact. Let's get 5 shuffles for Michelle Lynn. Thank you, Hannah. 5 shuffles for Michelle Lynn. What do her guides want her to know about R? No contact. What do her guides want her to know about R? No contact. One more shuffle. What do her guides want her to know about R? And it's no contact. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. The Hermit. The Ten of Cups. That card is coming out for everybody. It don't matter what deck I pull. The Six of Wands. And the Eight of Swords in the reverse. The Knight of Wands is the underlying energy. So I feel like telling you the guides want you to know. If there's anything significant that you feel like that this person needs to change in regards to making a Ten of Cups connection, okay? to making that end all be all, family, happy life, happy wife, blah, blah, blah. The only way this person is going to learn with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse and the Eight of Swords in the reverse, the only way this person is going to come to that realization and mature enough for that to happen. I feel really heavy telling you this because I know you probably don't want me to say it. But this person needs to mature for that to happen. And the only way that can happen currently, unless they suddenly decide to take their free will and do something different, but just right now, is you doing you and having a victory elsewhere, if that makes sense. That's the only way they're going to realize that you would be the Ten of Cups for them. That's the sudden realization. They're not changing currently. It's like they're in this immature energy. Knight of Wands is the underlying energy, which is something that's not being really spoke about, but we know it's there. You know what I mean? But the realization and the change is not going to occur until you break it off from them. And you said no contact, so maybe that would help. But no contact and doing you, that's the way that this person is going to realize what they have, because it's going to take some maturing. This person needs to mature a lot with that Knight of Wands there. Because that Knight of Wands, he's not a mean person. You just can't depend on him. He's irregular with his actions and keeping his word and stuff. So I hope that helps. I'm going to grab my drink. I know I got it right here. Okay. You're welcome, Michelle Lynn. Y'all know I always got to flaunt the aloe water. I love aloe water. It's the best. Is Sarah. How does Nabil feel about me? New person. I'll be so glad when y'all tell me if it's a new person or not, because I sure don't be knowing, and then sometimes I be reading the cards wrong. So that helps a lot when y'all tell me if it's new. How does Nabil feel about me? New person. 5 shuffles. How does Nabil feel about Sarah? New person. How does Nabil feel about Sarah? I probably messed his name all up. How does he feel about Sarah? One more shuffle. Two of Wands, Ace of Cups in the reverse. Those flipped out literally when I started pulling, so we're going to take them. I thought it was a bunch of them, but it was only 2. We're going to get 3 more. 6 of Cups. 10 of Swords. 2 of Pentacles. So they have 2 2s in the upright, okay? The 8 of Cups in the reverse is the underlying energy. So I feel like they see you as a possible opportunity for a new love. The Ace of Cups is in the reverse beside the 2 of Wands. I know it's in the reverse, but that's because this person is still dealing with some past hurt. The 10 of Swords is in the upright. If it was in the reverse, I would say it's not as fresh, but it doesn't have to be recent for it to still be fresh. I just feel like this person is still dealing with some past hurts. That doesn't make them a bad person at all. I feel like you bring out the childlike happiness in this person overall with the Six of Cups. Almost there's a familiarity. I don't know how to say that word good. You and this person have this familiar feeling, even if you don't know them that well. So you really vibe good together is what I'm trying to say. However, with this pain being fresh, they're still dealing with that. So that puts them kind of back and forth about whether they should start some kind of new love thing. And it's nothing personal towards you. Like I said, they feel like a sense of already knowing you, even though they don't yet. If you believe in the past life thing, this could be a person from a past life. But they're still dealing with something new. I mean, fresh, hurtful, fresh from this life. And so that puts them in this decision-making mode at a crossroads about whether to really jump all in. You've definitely sparked their interest, and I feel like it's just based on whether this person decides to jump all in. Don't take it personal, whether they do or not, because it's about the pain they're dealing with. So once they could get through some of this, I feel like it could be very positive. But Eight of Cups in the reverse as the underlying energy. I don't feel like they're holding on to a past person. I feel like they're still working through the pain from the past person. So I don't feel like they're going to go back to another person. I feel like they're just working on some stuff, trying to release some grudges and stuff like that, if that makes sense. So I hope that helps. Xana? You're welcome, Sarah. I know I keep telling y'all I'm going to do general readings, and then every time I get energy, I come on here and do questions, and I got to quit doing that. I need to do some general readings for y'all. Because I enjoy doing those. All right, will my crush Ahmad make a move towards me, says Xana. So what will Ahmad's most likely actions towards Xana be? How about that? 5 shuffles. Tell us about Ahmad. What are his most likely actions towards Xana? What are his most likely actions towards Xana? One more shuffle. What are his most likely actions towards Xana? This flip, you see it? Ace of Cups. Whoo! 6 of Pentacles reversed. Seven of Wands reversed. 5 of Wands. And the Judgment. The underlying energy is the 3 of Wands. So I feel like this person, if this makes sense, they're not very confident within themselves. This is something that stems from nothing to do with you. But this is the underlying energy. This is a card about waiting for your ships to come in. You know, waiting with positive expectation that it's going to come through. So they feel that you have a crush on them. They know that some kind of way, okay? And they're not very confident within themselves, so they may not come forward first or initially because they don't have enough self-esteem or they have a negative self-concept of some kind of way. So it's like they want you to make it clear with the Judgment and the 5 of Wands and the 7 of Wands reversed. It's like they want you to go all in first so they can be double, triple sure that you have the mutual feelings they have. Now, once you make that first move, I'm not saying that they won't come forward, but you're going to have to really assure this person. And it's nothing to do with you, it's the fact that they're not sure within themselves. So they got to have it plain laid out for them, because they have interest in you with this Ace of Cups, and it's like they're waiting on it to come around, but I don't feel like they're going to be the first one to initiate the idea. If you really do have a lot of interest and you think this person is a positive opportunity, for your highest and best good, I would say my best advice would be you're going to have to make it really obvious to this person. 5 of Wands here. It's almost like you got to be really straightforward and show them. Be very bold, in other words, so they can be 100% sure. Otherwise, they're going to wait around because they're not as sure of themselves as they would probably like to pretend they are. So I hope that helps. Hey, Farah. How is you? Thank you so much. Put your question in, boo. You're welcome, Xana. How does Mayed feel about me walking away from him? Okay. Let's get 5 shuffles for Farah. How does Mayed feel about me walking away from him? How does Mayed feel about Farah walking away from him? How does Mayed feel about Farah walking away from him? I just saw the 2 of Wands on that cut. So one thing I'm already getting is that they feel like you're not gone for good. That's just, I don't normally take the cut, but I saw it and it came to my mind. So 2 more. They could be wrong. I'm not saying you're not gone for good. That's just what they're assuming inside of them, I think. How does Mayed feel about Farah walking away from him? The Moon. 6. The 4 of Cups. The Death reversed. The King of Wands reversed. And the Page of Swords. So the underlying energy is the Lovers. So they feel an intense connection with you, but I don't feel like they're going to tell you that, because you probably feel it too. Even if you walked away, you were just loving yourself. I'm assuming that enough to walk away, because I feel like this person's not very mature. They don't take things very serious. They're showing up as a King of Wands in the reverse and then a Page of Swords energy. So it's like you can't take this person very serious, right? But they don't feel like you're gone for good. The Death is in the reverse. I was already getting that to begin with before, but they think that you'll be back in some form or fashion. The Moon and the 4 of Cups. They're really feeling a sense of dissatisfaction and almost in like a pouting type deal energy here. See that little, I don't know if you can see the card that good, but it's like a pouting card. Okay, that's what I'm getting from that. And the Moon is here. So they're going to keep all that inside of them. But they're almost going to just be immature and pout until you come back, because they feel as if you're going to come back. They feel like the situation is going to come back together in some kind of way eventually. And they still feel an intense tie to you or a pull towards you, but they're not doing anything about it. They're just keeping it to themselves in this pouting energy. Well, then you should tell him bye. Okay. So, Rashima Simmons. Hey, Karma. You're welcome, Farah. What are Lamar's next actions towards me? Do he want the 10 of Cups? Okay. Let's see, what does he want and his actions? 5 shuffles. Lamar's actions towards Rashima Simmons. Lamar's actions towards Rashima Simmons. Karma, I will get you since you donated, but I'm going to go ahead and do all the ones on the list first, boo. Eight of Cups reversed. Is Gage coughing a while ago? I wonder if I could give him something besides what he took from the doctor. Because I got some cough syrup on the table, but I don't know if I can mix it. The 10 of Swords reversed. The Ace of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. And the Wheel of Fortune. The Tower is the underlying energy. So I feel like this person, whoever this is in your life, is not going to be the person that you end up with that treats you good enough to be your end-all be-all person, because the Tower is the underlying energy. So I feel like you and this person don't have a very stable foundation together. So once that goes away, it's like almost there's a lesson to be learned in this person. 8 of Cups reversed, 10 of Swords reversed. Once you get past this, I feel like there's going to be another opportunity comes through with the Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. It may not be immediately, but I feel like it'll be a Tower because there's a faulty foundation with you and the current person. I feel like saying the 10 of Cups situation will be after some change comes in, because I feel like this foundation that's being built with the current person, you don't feel very grounded with this person. Queen of Pentacles reversed. It's not very nurturing connection. And the Tower being here, the foundation isn't very stable. So that probably doesn't make sense, but that's what I feel like. It'll be once the wheel turns, it'll be a new opportunity that will come in to get your 10 of Cups. So I hope that helps. 16 is baby. Will I be a relationship within Leo? So what is the most likely outcome for baby and the Leo? What is the most likely outcome for baby and the Leo? You're welcome, Rashima Simmons. What is the most likely outcome for baby in the Leo? One more. What is the most likely outcome for baby in the Leo? The Star reversed. The Six of Cups. The Hermit reversed. The Ace of Pentacles reversed. And the Seven of Wands. The underlying energy is the Ten of Pentacles. So, it's a 50-50 because the Ace of Pentacles reversed is like saying the potential for something to be planted with the Ace of Pentacles is here. And that turns into the Ten of Pentacles. The underlying energy is the Ten of Pentacles. So you and this person really do get along well, and it could work because the Six of Cups is here. So if this person decides to not let problems with needing to heal themselves in some kind of way, the Star reversed, the Hermit reversed, both about needing to heal themselves, that makes them be very defensive. They get offended easy, or possibly triggered easy, and it's all because of some stuff they need to heal. If they don't allow that to get in the way, this could be very successful with the Ten of Pentacles here. Crap, I done lost the whole damn deck. There's the naked people again. Uh-oh. Thank you, Nadia. But the Ten of Pentacles is here, so with the Ace of Pentacles reversed, yes, it could be very successful just as long as this person doesn't allow their need to heal themselves to become defensive or triggered. So it's basically just dependent on if they've done enough healing to prevent this or get this going. So I know that wasn't basically a yes or a no, but it's basically if this person's going to allow their bullshit to get in the way. Okay. You're welcome, baby. What could I possibly expect from GS the Virgo between now and the end of the year? I'm a Taurus. Thank you. GS the Virgo. What can the Taurus expect from GS the Virgo? What can the Taurus... Dog, that didn't even want to shuffle. Let's swap. What can the Taurus expect from GS the Virgo? What can the Taurus expect from GS the Virgo? Two more. Eight of Pentacles reversed. The Hangman reversed. The Knight of Wands. Eight of Cups reversed. Nine of Swords. The underlying energy is the Two of Cups in the reverse. I feel like since you asked from now to the end of the year, yes, they probably will possibly contact you in some kind of way but it's going to be sudden and out of the blue if they do. Hangman reversed, Knight of Wands. Sudden and out of the blue. That's what that tells me. They haven't let you go as far as released you or anything. It's just they're not very mature of a person. So they're not very dependable. They may come forward randomly and sporadically, but the only thing that does is give you more anxiety and cause more harm than good. Because why? They're not the kind of person that's willing to put the work in and to be dependable and show up consistently. They're very inconsistent. They're not letting you go, but they're not showing up correctly. So therefore, that causes unnecessary anxiety and worry. And they're not willing to do the work like they should or like you deserve, basically. So you should just cut them off. $18 is S. Will I be famous? Five shuffles. All right. Will I be famous? Five shuffles. Three more. S says, will I be famous? S says, will I be famous? One more. Tell us about S. Hey, Ann. Where you been? Ace of Cups. Two of Pentacles reversed. And the Seven of Pentacles. The underlying energy is the Six of Wands in the reverse. So I feel like, yes, if you put certain stipulations on it, there's a possibility for that. First of all, you have to pick a path and start walking it towards whatever you want to be famous for. And give it time to mature with the Seven of Pentacles there. The key to picking the path, whenever you go to pick the path, don't pick a path that you think will be successful because of money or something like that. Focus on things that are close to your heart. Even if it's something you would do for free, that's the thing you need to pursue if you want to be famous. And pursue it long enough so that maybe that's not the first thing you pick, may not be the ultimate path. So once you pick the first path, make a solid decision and walk that path until you get another breadcrumb from the universe, whatever that means for you. And keep on the same path until another door opens up. So there may be 4 doors you have to go through before the thing actually manifests into you being famous, okay? So maybe you get to the second one and you give up. Then that would be no, you're not going to be famous. But if you make the decision that you're going to pick the path and do something that's close to your heart that you would do for free if you could do it, and allow it time to manifest, I feel like, yes, you could be. So it's just based on if you pick something close to your heart that you would do no matter what, even if it's free. Yeah, my kid has the flu, Ann. Hey, Gabrielle. You're welcome, S. Zahia. We'll go ahead and put both of y'all and Karma. Okay, never mind. She's got hers on here. How does the Gemini feel about me? You should get him some pickle juice. Rashima Simmons says breadcrumbs turns into loaves of bread. All right. How does the Gemini feel about Zahia? He hates pickles. Tell him drink that pickle juice and hush if he has cramps. How does the Gemini feel about Zahia? Oops. What is that? Is it something like a, for electrolytes or something? How does the Gemini feel about Zahia? Okay, gotcha. Tell him hold his nose and drink the pickle juice. It might work. The Three of Pentacles reversed. The Justice card. The Page of Pentacles reversed. The Six of Wands reversed. And the Wheel of Fortune. The King of Cups is the underlying energy. So one problem with this person is they don't express their emotions. They may have emotions, but they're not very good at expressing them. And the first thing I'm getting with this is you and this person don't see eye to eye about what you want from each other, about what you want out of a connection, because the Three of Pentacles is in the reverse. And I feel like you're going to get enough of this person's shit eventually, and you're going to move on, because the Justice card is here with the Wheel of Fortune. So as long as you allow them back, you know, that's fine. But I feel like it's all a part of your healing and growth process. This person is in your life as a lesson of some sort with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. But I feel like they don't even try to express or show you anything. I feel like, yes, they do have emotion, but I don't feel like they express it. But I think one day you're just going to suddenly get enough, but it'll take, on your own, you're just going to get enough. It's not going to be something anyone can express to you that you should move on. It's going to be something this person does, or after you put up with it for a while, you're going to realize, I need to make a change, and I feel like you're going to move forward towards something else that's more balanced. Because this person, it's almost like they're here as a lesson of some kind. They do have emotion, but like I said, they don't really express it. Good girl. You walked away. That's how you do it. So it's very positive for you if you've already walked away, because the Wheel of Fortune showed up, which means you'll be thankful for this person eventually, because they're leading you down a path of something very good once you get away from them. All right, number 20 is Princess Kodsoj. You're welcome. What are Jay's thoughts and feelings towards me? Is he interested? Four shuffles. What are Jay's feelings and thoughts towards me? Is he interested? He won't. He's a stubborn old goat. They all are. No, that's me being mean, but what are Jay's thoughts and feelings towards me? So he ain't gonna do the pickle juice, huh? He'd rather have cramps. I can give him a banana, right? Is that, or Gatorade? Six of Cups. Seven of Wands reversed. The Temperance reversed. The Eight of Pentacles. And the Three of Cups. Yes, I would say yes. Interested, yes. This person may have like a painful past of some kind, but the Ten of Swords is in the reverse, which means they're getting over that. They're working past that. But they have the desire to put work in, and they also connect with you even like as a friend level with the Three of Cups here. The Six of Cups is in the upright, so it's like a familiar person to you, even if they're new. They feel familiar to you, you feel familiar to them. The only thing that I would say is, it's like they're starting to let their guard down with the Seven of Wands reversed, and they're probably getting impatient about wanting something to go ahead and happen between you and them. Who's to say? I don't know if they're making any action, but it says they're willing to work on the situation. So you might have to initiate it, but if you do, this person will be willing to work on it with the Eight of Pentacles there. All right. Karma wants to know, I don't know, it's probably about the Aquarius, but I don't remember the question. Will my Aquarius L ask to be with me? Is he in love with me? All right. You're welcome, Princess. 4 shuffles for Karma. He's the one that you have to take to the woodshed. Yep. You need to take him to the woodshed. Every day, yo. Tell us about the Aquarius L. What are his actions and feelings towards Karma? Ooh, something flipped. Where'd it go? I saw something flip. I thought I did. I guess if it's supposed to come out, it will, because I don't see it no more. So maybe it flipped back over. Ah, shit. Well, let's keep going. The Justice. The Nine of Wands. The Two of Pentacles reversed. The Queen of Swords reversed. And the Nine of Pentacles. The underlying energy is the Two of Cups in the reverse. I feel like this person is trying to remain detached And the reason why, this is the detached I'm feeling, Justice card. I feel like they're trying to remain detached from this situation. I don't see anything about like trying to come towards you in some kind of way. The only thing I feel like they're doing is to remain detached. They've made a decision to do that because why? They're guarded, almost like they think you're going to come towards them in some kind of way with the Queen of Swords in the reverse. They feel like you may be angry at them about something or pissed at them about something they've done, or they feel guilty for something they've done, so they automatically are in this Nine of Wands energy, even though you're not mad. That's their conscience. You know what I mean? So they've made a decision for whatever reason currently to remain emotionally detached. But they see you in a very positive light with the Nine of Pentacles there. But for whatever reason, it's like in their mind, they've made some kind of decision, Two of Pentacles reversed, about remaining detached from you because they think you might react towards them in a not so nice way for some reason. So that's what I got. But they see you in a positive light, but they're just trying to bury any kind of feelings. They've made some kind of decision to stay detached. And they're just waiting on you to be pissed or drop the ball, or that's just their conscience with the Nine of Wands about something they might have done or said. Anne says, may I get a general reading, please, Marley? Shaw can. All right, let's give Anne a general reading. And then I'm going to go get under my cover. I'm going to get under my cover like the Eskimo I am. 4 shuffles. You're welcome, Karma. And Anne. A general for Anne. 2 more. Let's get a general for Anne. Good night. The Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords in the reverse, they fell out. So let's see what else. The Justice card in the upright. The Nine of Wands in the upright. And the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like the Tower is in the reverse. This is almost like you have either friends or family or someone around you that is wanting to make things right with the Justice card and the Tower in the reverse, trying to fix things or make things right. I feel like there may be some kind of conversation that needs to be had with the Ace of Swords in the reverse, but the overall feeling is you've been through a lot overall, but currently you're in this energy of getting grounded and stable. Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. You're slowly but surely getting to that stable, grounded, satisfied space. In the next few months or weeks or in the current timeline that you're on, I feel like there's been a lot in the past that you've been dealing with, and maybe whoever that is, the Ace of Swords in the reverse, Tower in the reverse, it's like trying to make things right with the Justice and the Tower in the reverse. I feel like you're currently doing that. It doesn't have to be love or friends. It could be any part of your life, trying to make things right, whatever that means for you. And with the Nine of Wands, you've had to really persevere through a lot, but you've done it successfully with it in the upright. And through it all, you've remained grounded, and you're slowly but surely going towards ultimate stability and a sense of peace, inner peace, and being grounded overall. So I hope that helps. Good. You said, have I ever? Okay, y'all, my butt is numb and it's sweating. So I'm about to leave here, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm about to get under my covers. You're welcome, Ann. All right, I love y'all to the moon and back 43 times. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.